is Umar and today we will be reviewing this Daihatsu HiJet. Unfortunately, due to the wind noise, my voice was very bad. So I have to do this voiceover on this video during this part only. So bear with me. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, then please subscribe to our channel so you can support us and we can continue to bring videos like these for you guys. Also, our website www.bamwheels.com has launched, so you can check out the website to see my detailed opinion about the cars that we review. Also, on the website you can see a merchandise store which is there to, if you'd like to buy some car related shirts, you can buy it from the merchandise store. We have our Instagram channel which is Bamwheels again, and you can follow us on Instagram if you want to have constant and routine updates as what's going on. Daihatsu HiJet was first introduced in 1960s and it came as a pickup and a microvan both. Now this name HiJet is the same which was associated with Hilux and Hi-Ace. Hi-Ace and Hilux, they were all products of Toyota, which is the parent company of Daihatsu. The car we have today is the 10th generation of Daihatsu HiJet, which was first offered in 2004. Now in 2004 it was only offered as a microvan, where the pickup of the 9th generation was continued till 2014. In 2014 they offered the pickup of 10th generation as well. This car comes with a 3-cylinder 660cc engine that produces 44 horsepower with 51 Newton meter of torque. This is a rear wheel drive car and it has an option of 4-wheel drive as well. You get both automatic and manual transmissions as an option. Now the cost of this car at the moment, like if you want to go for an unregistered car, you can buy it somewhere around 1 million rupees, which is one of the cheapest unregistered vehicles available at the moment. Now this car is intended for the people who were previously buying Suzuki Bolans, and this car provides them with a relief from what Suzuki Bolan offers. As usual, first we will look at all the interesting features of this car and then we will take it for a road drive.
So HiJet is the entry level, the base level microvan. If you want a much more luxurious model of this microvan, you have another option which is called Daihatsu Atari. Atari is the luxury version which even comes with a turbo engine, and HiJet is the base model, which is the basic van. So as a basic van you don't get a lot of styling or anything features like that. You just get a basic workhorse kind of a thing which is to serve the purpose. You have like these simple rectangle lights, little squarish lights, and you have Daihatsu's emblem in the middle. You have your radiator grille and the bumper. That's about it. You have this small bonnet kind of a thing which has the wiper nozzles. The engine is under the seats. This is not where the engine is. Let's see what is under this. So to open this part, first you release the latch from the inside, and then over here you have so when you open it, you have this small lid to support it. Now over here you have your radiator, so you can fill in the water for radiator from here. Radiator is here and the wiper washer is over here. So these are the things that you need to keep a constant check on. The air conditioning gas is from here. All the things that you need to keep a constant check on. The maintenance thing is over here. For engine it's from the inside, but this is a small access panel for your radiator fluid, your wiper washer and your air conditioning gas.
First of all, this is where your fuel tank is. So in order to open the fuel tank, you have this latch right behind the fuel tank. You just press it and your fuel tank opens like this. This is the key of HiJet. So you have a simple basic key, but the car comes with factory fitted remote control door lock. So this is an additional lock remote that is with the car. You lock the doors and you unlock the doors.
So this is how the engine is. Both these seats are individually opening seats. They don't open like in one go. You can open half of the engine if you want, if you have something to do on that side or this side. Air filter is over there, the oil chamber is over here. So whatever you need to open, you can open. You don't have to open everything to access the engine. If you can see those hinges over there, there are 4 hinges that are there to lock this the seats on top. And over here you have this velcro kind of a thing. This is like if I just try to, this is how you close it, and then the velcro comes on top to close the engine. Like you can lock it and then you can do the velcro thing. So if I try to close this and show you how it is done, you just put this down. These hinges are there to lock it. And then the velcro portion comes on top.
When you enter the car, first of all you have these 2 power windows. The front 2 doors have power windows and this small sized door pocket. This is like a very small door pocket. I don't know what this is for or what this can hold. In order to recline the seats, these are your latches to recline the seat or pull it forward. Both the seats have these. You have seat belts. Now coming to the interior of the car, you have a cup holder over here, which is a small sized cup holder. Then you have these coin space. You have a fuse box over here. You have a fuse box. The instrument cluster is a very basic one. Let me just start it and show you how it is. So this is like, you only have your speedometer, and if you look at this particular portion, it tells you about the gear and all of the fuel and the mileage. And if I need to like access this, I really need to access it in there. You have trip A, trip B, the odometer, and that's about it. Then your air conditioning vent, you have one of those over here and another over here. You have your automatic gear stock. You have a simple radio. This is what comes with the car. Then you have your air conditioning controllers. You have your lighter socket. If you look behind the gear, you see 3 buttons. One of them is the fan, the other is defogger, and the third is adjustment for the lights. Few small storage spaces. You have this hook to hang something if you want. It can bear the weight of up to 1 kg. We have 2 more cup air conditioning vents. This is another cup holder, and this is your gloves compartment over here. Now your handbrake is over here in the middle of the 2 seats, and you have a little storage space over here as well. Then coming over here, you have this ashtray over here, and interestingly you have this nice storage space on top. So over your head, when you're driving the car, you have this storage space, if you can see this, and this is a very cute little space to put your tissue paper box like this. Yeah. Then you don't have a day-night mirror, you don't have a vanity mirror, you don't have any vanity mirrors. So yeah, the interior feel is all very plasticky. So it's all plastic. Okay, this is a little soft foamy kind of a thing. Apart from that, it's all plastic. You have 1 airbag over here and you have another airbag over here. So 2 airbags, and that's about it. The rear doors are sliding doors, so you can just press it like this and you can enter the rear of the car. The rear, you don't have power windows, you have the manual windows, and you have this thing to unlock the door. Let me just show you how it is done. You just press it like this and this door opens. There is no door handle to pull this thing though, that lacks. And the seats that I can see, they're extremely uncomfortable seats, so to say. But then this is a basic variant, and if you can see on top, there is this whole storage bin that is going all over the car across. Now I'm sitting at the back of this car. I can easily raise my arm and take it on the other side. So this car is not a comfortable car for back passengers. My knees are rubbing against the front seat. My legs are like raised up. This rear portion is like till the half of my back. Then there is nothing. I don't think three people can fit into this. Two people can easily fit into this. It's a small car. It's not a comfortable car. Even this rear seat, I can feel it's not that thick in the material. So yeah, it's not very comfortable when you talk about the rear seats, but it's a people's mover then.
So coming to the back of the car, it's like this straight back, which is how it is in most of the vans. You have your tail lights in the rear bumper, so the rear lid is all plain. You don't have any wiring or lights or anything of the sort. You just have the tail lights over there. You have a rear wiper over here, the wiper washer is over here, and a high mount stop lamp. Daihatsu's logo, and this is something to lock or unlock and open the trunk. This is a sticker that says the car can bear the load capacity of 350 kg. This is a load bearing sticker. This is there on mostly all these vans and pickup trucks that come from Japan. And you have a sticker for HiJet cargo. This is, again, they did not use emblems to cut the cost. They used this sticker. So when you open the trunk, this is the space you have. Your spare tire is resting on top of everything. You have this ribbon kind of a thing to shut it, and it's all pretty simple. You have a light over here that can be opened, closed, and used with the door facility. So you have this over here as well.
These are all the features of this Daihatsu HiJet. Now let's take this car for a road drive. Alright, so now we are driving this HiJet. The front visibility is very good. The rear visibility is also not that bad, which is kind of surprising from a van like this. One thing with these vans is that they are always a very funny kind of a driving posture, because the wheels, you're like directly sitting on top of wheels. So the moving and the turning of the car is extremely different compared to any other car. You cannot explain it or compare it with any other car. This isn't something that you would say to accelerate or something like that. This is a car for slow speeds. When you try to accelerate just a little bit, you hear a lot of noise from the engine, and you feel that the engine is doing a lot of hard work to push the car with the air conditioning on, I'm sure. Apart from that, the air conditioning cooling is decent at the front. I'm not sure about the back since I don't have anyone sitting at the back, but at the front the air conditioning cooling is decent. The suspension of the car is also nice. I don't think this is like, it's a very comfortable kind of a suspension. You don't have any issues or anything of the sort. Yeah, the braking is not sharp, so you have to be careful when you're driving it at a certain speed. You have to be careful with the braking, because the brakes are not very sharp. They are regular kind of brakes, so they are not too sharp. Apart from that, the fuel average, yes, the fuel average is around 15 km per liter. That too on a rear-wheel drive four-wheel drive car. So I think in all-wheel drive, the rear suspension is also good. Apart from that, there isn't much to tell about this car. It's not a car that you will use for fun. This is a car that would take you from point A to point B. You talk about the parts. The parts are somewhat relatively easily available. This isn't a big problem to find parts for this car, since this particular one, the HiJet and Suzuki Every, they are there in good volumes, so you can pretty easily find parts for these cars now. The front seat is also somewhat comfortable. I mean, I was not expecting. The steering is very light. This is a power steering. It's a very light power steering. So yeah, the overall handling of the car is very interesting and very light. That was all about our review of this Daihatsu HiJet. Please let us know in the comment section what you think about this review. Till next time, bye.